It's happening, my lovely people. Bruno Mokri has come with his own version of what he thinks about the Labour Party governorship candidates in Lagos State. And the last couple of days, because the guy seemed very much as a threat. You know, when Labour Party came on board, Peter Obi left PDP to join Labour Party. They said he's a stupid man. He will not amount to anything. Before you could say Jack Robinson, the dark horse is the horse you never saw coming. And today, according to INEC, Peter Obi came third with over 6 million Nigerians standing right behind him. If you think Peter Obi has not won, you just made a big mistake. What I mean by that is INEC may not have declared him the winner, but how far he has come goes a long way to tell you and I that it is possible. The dream is possible. Someone without a structure. Let's move to our brother Vendor. Yeah, this young man, Badibo, some people have raised alarm that he is not a Lagosian. He is an Igbo boy, blah, 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 blah. Well, his father is a Yoruba man. His mother is an Igbo woman. We know, if I don't know any other thing, at least in the African setting, a child is more to the father than to the mother. Although two of them I born am. Let's get all the details. People called vendors are those who endured slavery and made it back to Lagos over 100 years ago. Bruno Mokri says he is the true Lagosian. Every other person migrated to Lagos. Members of the People Democratic Party, Bruno Omokri, has waded into an allegation surrounding the origin of the Labour Party governorship candidate in Lagos State, Badibo Randol's vendor. It is no longer news that Badibo states of origin has been at the center of discussion for some days now. All of a sudden, some people are identifying Femi Fani-Kayode being the chief lead in that group, that anyone who votes for Badibo have sold Lagos State to Igbos that is not even a Lagosian. The Labour Party candidate has, however, come out on several occasions to categorically state that he is from Lagos State, and furthermore state that his pedigree is verifiable and it can be dated back to a century. Bruno Mokri came to confirm that. He, however, reacted that those who answer the name Vendor have their origin rooted in Lagos for over 100 years ago. According to him, these are people who endured slavery from different parts of the world that they were taken to and made it back to Lagos State. He said Vendor means, the word Vendor means survivor. Rendell means we live and we came to tell. Anybody whose last name is Vendor has a very strong Lagos root base. They are the true Lagosians. They own Lagos. Back to 100 years ago, these are the people who lived to tell the tales, who were taken away and came back. The name Verndol means survivor. Randol's means we live to tell. Bruno Mokri state is categorically clear that anybody whose last name is Verndol has a strong Lagos-based pedigree. The name is short for survivor. The Vendols are people who endured slavery in whatever nation of the world they were taken to and made it back to Lagos more than a century ago as survivor. Vendor means survivor. Vendor means those who live to tell our tales. So this is Bruno Mokri. He has brought in his own version of this name, also, cushioning or adding a voice to say, indeed, this young man is a Lagosian. He went back to history to try to dig up what that name could possibly mean. He said the name is not an African name. The Vendor you are saying is a short for survivor. That name is short form for survivor. And the Vendor you are hearing is a short form for saying, we live to tell. We live to tell. So Bruno Mokri has done well to go back in memory lane to speak about what has happened in history and why people must be able to associate with this young man and take him for who he is, that indeed, according to Bruno Mokri, is a real Lagosian. According to Bruno Mokri, these are the Lagosians we are talking about, not the others. So this young man lived to tell the story of what has happened. He is the real Lagosian you are talking about. So they were the ones who were taken away. However, they were able to come back and to tell the tales that this is what happened. This is what we've been through. This is what's happened. This is what we in all, we survived. In all, we can tell the story. Well, if Bruno Mokri story is anything to go by, that means this man is even the true Lagosian we are talking about. Because if you want to go back to memory lane, down that street of memory lane, what you can see there, what is written there, is that even the very man, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, migrated to Lagos State, is not a true Lagosian. The Vendo we're talking about, when we brought you up to speed, the father produced a video talking about his son, that they have very viable roots in Lagos State over 100 years ago. That they've always had lawyers and politicians and in every generation, and he explained how things have been so far. He said, so they are the real Lagosians, and people should not feel, compared to vote for his son, that his son do have a heart for the people. So in whatever part, in whatever way you see it, just to let you know that some people are contesting, who he really is. But Bruno Mokri has weighed in to say, he's a true Lagosian. He's somebody who truly cares for people. He has a heart for the people, and this is what is going on right about now. So if you are in Lagos and you feel that this young man, is someone you can support, you feel that is someone who really, should be supported, please support him by all means necessary. Go ahead and support him. If you feel some other presidential candidate is your choice, go ahead and support whichever presidential candidate you deem fit. Whichever line of the bargain you find yourself, you at the end of the day will be the one, okay, to decide who you vote for. I won't be the one to tell you. I won't be the one to say vote for A or vote for B. That would not be right, would it? Okay? So this is where we all stand, and this is what is going on, and this is what is happening. It's high time we begin to look beyond tribe. God bless. Bye for now.